So things that are good. Lots of things are good, you know, I'm healthy, I'm happy. Just gotta get my mind right.
Waka waka.
Hello everyone. So I feel like I've got so much to say and not much time to say it. So we skipped a week of filming. I've just lost total track of what even week this is, but we decided to do a Thanksgiving special because we're launching the website, we're launching Leah Unfiltered tonight. And so we thought it would be fun to do like a vegan Thanksgiving show. So we're doing that and I'm really excited about it. It's almost Thanksgiving, we're gonna have fun, I'm gonna have fun. I even put a little vegan butter in my green bean casserole, not a lot, but a little, and I'm just gonna try to relax. I think you guys are gonna be really excited about the stuffing and green bean casserole that I'm gonna make for Thanksgiving. What else? Definitely subscribe to the channel, let me know. I love suggestions and tips, okay? Anything I can do. Here's what I have learned though over the years, what I've learned. There is no pill. There is no quick fix. There is no, something you can take to make you skinnier, and it just doesn't even work. Like, I've done all of it, and it's just very temporary. I did order, this is gonna sound so like, this is gonna sound like so lame and like boomer, but I ordered an adult exercise trampoline, and I'm gonna start bouncing my way back to fitness. I think it'll be good for my foot, my stupid plantar fasciitis that I won't go get fixed. So I think I'm gonna be bouncing into a lower body weight soon. I'll have to film myself bouncing for you guys. You guys will love it. But anyway, let me know what you think. I got a next door neighbor like four-wheeling or something over there. So gotta love living in the country, you know what I'm saying? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. So this Thanksgiving special is out of order from the other week. So if you are watching this and you're like, what the heck, I only see episodes 1 and 2 on here. That's true, because we are launching a new episode every week. So I skipped just to do the Thanksgiving episode, just so I could give you guys some vegan recipes for Thanksgiving. Headshot and I look nice, but I'm being me. Should I drink on it? Are you filming me? I'm way behind on the line here. Hey guys, I am doing a Thanksgiving special. I decided to call it that. We decided to call it that because it sounds like something that would have happened in the old days back when we were kids. I've started saying things like that now. Back in the old days. So anyways, we are gonna do a vegan Thanksgiving. Two of my favorite staples of Thanksgiving, and we're gonna veganize them. So we're gonna do stuffing and a green bean casserole. We're gonna start with the green bean casserole, and I've got 2 small shallots, and I am going to mince those up. I've noticed that when I use this thing and I'm on camera, I go like this and I have like a couple chins. It's okay, it's Thanksgiving. Now I already blanched the green beans. So what I did was I just boiled a pot of water with some salt in it, cooked the green beans for 5 minutes, and then put them in an ice bath to stop them from cooking. So we've got our 2 shallots and 3 cloves of garlic. Now what we're gonna do with those is we are going to saute them in a seasoned skillet. Oh my gosh, that onion is making me cry. Okay. So normally I do oil-free, but it's Thanksgiving. So I am gonna use a tablespoon of this vegan earth balance butter. am gonna do that. So we will melt a tablespoon of the butter in the pan, and then we are gonna add our shallots and our garlic and our 1 cup of chopped mushrooms. These are baby Bella mushrooms chopped finely, and that's gonna be the first step. So in the cast iron skillet, I put the tablespoon of butter, and I sauteed salt, pepper, 3 cloves of garlic, and 2 small shallots. Now I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of flour and 3/4 cups vegetable stock. This is gonna it's gonna be like the sauce for the green bean casserole. So now I'm gonna add to the roux that we're making. We're really making kind of like our own vegan cream of mushroom soup. That's what we're doing. But I'm gonna add my Westsoy, you know, this is my favorite. So we're gonna whisk in 1 cup of the Westsoy milk. So after the roux is done and it's as thick as you want it, then we're gonna add a cup of the fried onions, and I chopped our fresh green beans. We'll add that to the sauce and stir. So now I sprinkled another cup or so of the onions on top, and we are gonna put it in the oven at 400 degrees for 15 minutes or until it gets bubbly and brown on the top. Now we are going to make our fresh herb stuffing. So I took an entire loaf of sourdough bread and I cut it into 1/2 to 1 inch cubes. We're gonna put it in the oven at 375 for about 15 minutes. You're gonna wanna check on it, maybe stir the bread around a little bit, make sure it's getting toasted evenly. And that's the first step. So you're gonna wanna get a 3-quart pretty deep casserole dish and oil it with some, I like this Pam avocado oil. Just kind of spray it generously all around the sides and the bottom so that nothing sticks. So now I'm gonna add, I've got 1 onion, 1 shallot, and 4 stalks of celery. And I also wanted to show you the veggie wash that I use to clean all of my fruits and vegetables. It is a really, really good one. You can get it on Amazon. I will include the link below. There's that. So I washed my celery, I've got my onion, 1 shallot. We are going to put those in the skillet with some salt and pepper, and that will be the beginning of our stuffing. It's wine to kick in. Okay, so I am sauteing the onions and the celery, and I added about 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, salt and pepper, probably about 1.5 teaspoons of each of those, and a little bit of nutritional yeast also, about 1 tablespoon of that, to my saute mixture. And now I'm sauteing that up. Okay, so now I'm chopping up our fresh herbs. I got just 1 container of the parsley, and you only need about 1.5 teaspoons of the thyme. And I put in, I couldn't find any fresh sage, so I just used dried sage, and I put about 1 tablespoon and a half. We are going to add all of these herbs and 3 cups of veggie stock to the onion celery combo we have going on. 1/3 cup of the flat leaf parsley. I'm also going to add 3 cups of veggie stock to the herb onion mixture. So instead of using an egg, I'm going to use a tablespoon of ground flaxseed mixed with 3 tablespoons of water. It's pretty much the consistency of an egg. So we've got our egg, and then we are going to mix that with our bread that we baked and our vegetables that we have sauteed and cooked and added the stock to. Then we're going to bake it. So I'm going to add the stock mixture a little bit at a time just to make sure that I have the right consistency. I have a hair on my finger. So you don't want to make it too soupy. You got to be kidding me with whatever you're doing over there. We normally film during the day, so normally my people aren't here. My husband even forgot I had a YouTube channel. I had to remind him again for the 50th time today. Okay, so you don't want it to be too watery. You want it to be, so here's the thing. My sourdough loaf was small. So really you use a whole loaf of bread usually. So you really just have to eyeball it and make sure it's not too watery.
Could I mix?
We're not mixing. So we're just gonna say, now we're gonna cover our stuffing with foil and put it in the oven at 375 for 10 minutes. Then we're gonna take the foil off and cook for an additional 15 minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
You wanna open the oven for me?
Yeah.
Okay. The thing about wine, you really have to sip it. You know what I mean? Like vodka, where you can just stuff it in your face.